like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't cost you anything, not even a nickel or dime. Shout out to Alex for always keeping me updated. Hold on real quick. Be right back. But like I was saying, yeah, the Pistons are likely gonna pursue Nick Claxton, Gary Harris, and Malik Monk. Malik Monk, the Sacramento Kings can only offer him 4 years, $78 million, and the Pistons to can do 4 years, 80, maybe. That's probably not enough for him to leave Sacramento, but we could do 5 years, 100, and just give him 100 mil. If you add him, he would help our 3-point shooting. He's an absolutely scorer. He averaged 15 points on the Sacramento Kings. For the Pistons, he'll be at least averaging probably close to 20. And you talking about a lead scorer, could shoot the three at 35%, 82 from the free throw line, 82%, and he shoot 45% from the field. Yo, what's up? What's up, Marvin? What's going on, brother? What's good, man? Happy afternoon to you guys. But yeah, Malik Monk will help. He's 6'3", got a long wingspan, got some decent athleticism. He would help. Because we could not throw a rock in the ocean. We won. It was good, man. We had nothing. We don't have no 3-point shooters on our team. Not like that, for real, for real. We can't. We won the worst 3-point shoot. We're the worst 3-point shooting team in the league. That's nothing but 3-point shooting, which is crazy. So, then you got Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton is going to expect anywhere from $80 to $100 million, and Nick Claxton would help the Detroit Pistons a lot for the rim protection, man. You're talking about a guy who averaged 12 points, I believe, almost 10 rebounds a game and 2.1 blocks. He will help a lot. I'm talking about extremely a lot. Do I think he's worth the money? Absolutely. I think he's worth $100 million because he's 25 years old. I think he got a bigger of a role. But one thing to ask you is that he's not coming here to be behind Duran. Would Duran be okay being behind Nick Claxton? If we sign Nick Claxton, is Durant more likely to get traded away? That's a question that you have to ask, because it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to necessarily keep both. I mean, you could have them both work, but then what you gonna do with James Wiseman? He's just gonna be the third big. I mean, it could, but it just don't make a whole lot of sense in my opinion. I like some cheaper options: Kelly Oubre, Gary Trent Jr., Valanciunas, the type of guys I would have a role trying to get a star in. Yeah, I feel you. Them all good role players. Wiseman isn't coming back regardless. I don't think so, but then we're going to have to find a nice trade for him. I don't mind if Wiseman don't come back, but what I'm saying is, what are them? I don't know if Durham wants to necessarily take a backseat to Nick Claxton. Somebody's going to have to take a backseat. I know Nick Claxton ain't going to come here to come off the bench. That'd be crazy. So, but I like Gary Harris, but he's 29 years old. I'm a Michigan State guy, so I could remember when Gary Harris was, lighting people under fire. He is a great 3-point shooter and really good defender. But if you get Gary Harris and Malik Monk, some of these guards got to move off the team too. Because we got a whole bunch of guards that just, got to go, in my opinion. So, leave Claxton where he be. He will cost and won't help. I don't know about that, bro. I think he will help. You would help a lot on the rim pressure, bro. Cause we can't stop a nosebleed in the paint, bro. It's crazy. We people go through the paint like it's layup lines when during the end of the game, bro. So he would help. You know, is it other guys? Other guys that I might like more? Yeah, I would try to go after Jalen Smith from the Indiana Pacers. That's who I would try to go after. Give me Jalen Smith from the Indiana, but I want to go after him. A bigger guy who can block shots, shoot threes, and rebound. That's the type of guy we need. What Isaiah Stewart trying to be. You don't have to spend money on a big this NBA. That's what I mean. I feel unless it's Joker and NBA. I feel what you're saying. I like Jalen. I like Jalen Smith though. I think he's a under the radar big that the Pistons need to go grab. It won't cost more than $7 to $10 million for us at least. We should be spending money and type of money on another big. We need wings, and yes, need to be a priority. We need a very big like Valanciunas to boost their interior defense. Maybe you're right. I wouldn't mind Valanciunas because he can hit three. He not much of a defender though, but he can shoot. Trade Fournier for Clint Capella. That might work. You know what I'm saying? That might work. Because eventually you could probably flip Clint Capella, but his interior defense, that might work. And I could come in and tell him to be behind be behind Duran, excuse me. But people don't like this. I like Andre Drummond for the cheap. I like Andre Drummond for the cheap. I don't see no wrong with it. And he could be a double machine. And he could be a big that help out Jalen Duran. I like Drummond coming back for the cheap. It was a year or two that he wanted to come back, so don't rule out Andre Drummond coming back, and you can get him for cheap on very very good value. He not, but he gonna make people think about twice going in that paint. He gonna be some presence down there, so people might not want to hear that, but that's facts. Like I said, man. But Clint Capella, I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind it at all. You it's gonna be an interesting offseason though, especially because we don't know what. I mean, the Pistons have added or trades in length and added two. I believe it's two people to the front office. We know Michael Blackstone is a vice president, but we don't know what the new guy is. I'm still trying to figure out if he's our new GM, who gonna be our new GM, but it's gonna be interesting. I got a feeling that the Pistons are. We're gonna have to trade away some guards, some bigs, and we're gonna have to go get some wings, like people said. Move Wiseman for Jonathan Isaac. Maybe. But I don't know, man. I like Jonathan Isaac, but his injury history is just crazy. Love him. I love him. If he was a guy who could play 60 games a year, every year and got injured, for 20-something games, I would do it in a heartbeat. Now, I wouldn't think twice about it, but it's kind of hard to want to trade for him. I'm just being real. Unless the Orlando Magic's gonna give me a pick, or they gonna give me a young, interesting wing like Caleb Houston from Michigan a couple years ago, who they ain't never really did nothing with. You know what I'm saying? That would be who. You know what I'm saying? That would be. Then I might want to do it. But besides that, it's going to be very interesting. We do need wings, though. I agree on that. We need wings like crazy. But there's not really a lot of wings this free agency, bro. We need to have our 3-point shooting. We need to try to trade for some wings. take on some. I mean, Michael Porter Jr. might be a wing that we can really target, but he make a crazy amount of money. But I got a feeling Marcus Sasser might get moved. I'm starting to feel like Quentin Grimes might get moved. Um, Marcus Sasser, Quentin Grimes, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duran, Isaiah Stewart, and James Wiseman is the top 5 guys that I think could be traded for the Detroit Pistons. If I had to guess, it would be Marcus Sasser, Quentin Grimes, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duran, and James Wiseman. That's who I think might get moved off the Pistons. Some of them 5, I don't think they safe at all. At all. I don't. And we gonna see. Um, and I'm starting to think that the Pistons is gonna draft a wing or trade back down and draft a couple wings. That's what I'm starting to believe. Um, I would not be surprised if they walk away with like a Dalton Connect, like a Kevin McCullough, or a Keyshawn George or something like that in this draft class. So it would not shock me. Would not shock me if they trade down. I mean, because trades in Langton don't take bigs. They don't spend lottery picks on bigs. They spend picks on wings. So I think he's gonna double up on the wings. It's gonna be guys like Keyshawn George from Miami to watch out for. Johnny Furphy, I would keep an eye on. Them 2 shooters like that. Kevin McCullough, I believe, from Kansas. And who's the other guy? His name? Tijon Shalom. It's a whole bunch of wings that I would keep my eyes on if I was Pistons fan this upcoming season. Because I don't necessarily, I think that we going to double up on some wings and probably be older. Like, it would not surprise me if we got Kevin McCullough and Dalton Connect. And them 2, you know what I'm saying, long, lanky, rangy wings. One of them more of a defensive guy. The shot kind of wonky, but one of them more of a shooter. So it balances out. If we got a couple wings like that, I think that would help us. You always need wings like that, but we'll see what happens. Then, because people always say, why you get rookies? Because rookies is on cheap contract. We can get some cheap 3-and-D wing in the draft and draft them, and we can also get a cheap real shooter in the draft with Connect. And you build out your free agency with guys like Gary Harris, Malik Monk, and Nick Claxton to fill out your rest of your money. That's how a lot of NBA teams do it. That's how it works in real life. So it's gonna just be interesting to see what the Pistons do, how they navigate. But that will work to me. A second round guy is to watch is Jalen Bridges from Baylor. He's another guy to watch who's an older prospect who can shoot, who's a bit longer and taller, who's a 3-and-D guy, but he's a guy to definitely I will keep an eye on in this draft. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got. What do you think about Kelly Oubre, Miles Bridges, re-signed to Simone Factacchio, and bringing back Drummond? I like that idea. Kelly Oubre, he said he more likely going to go back to the 76ers. Miles Bridges, I don't know. I don't know about the off-court stuff. He's a big risk, but at this point, I don't know if we got really nothing to lose. But I don't know if the Pistons going to take him because of what happened with what's up? What happened with Ryan Murphy, Troy Weaver, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I do like Simone if I take it on. I don't mind bringing him back, and I don't mind bringing back Darren. So D. Williams, I like that. Yeah, it's a good idea. I mean, I don't got no problem with it, but the The biggest problem, I don't know about Miles Bridges or Kelly Oubre, but signing Simone Fontecchio or bringing Drummond back, I don't think that's out of the possibilities. I really don't. I think that's a lot more realistic because I think Kelly Oubre gonna stay there, and I'm starting to think I think Miles Bridges is gonna stay in on the Hornets. That's just my personal opinion, but you guys let me know how you feel. It's your boy Piston Mike. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm out, man. Peace. I really like Oubre and who else? I like Miles. I mean, Miles Bridges, don't get me wrong. Real intriguing piece, but I don't know. And Booker, I don't think Devin Booker ain't going nowhere. I would love Devin Booker to come to Detroit, especially he from Grand Rapids, Michigan. We from the same city. It would be nothing. I would absolutely love it, but I don't think it's happening, fam. It ain't happening, but Phoenix gonna keep him forever. So, it's your boy Mr. Mike. I'm out, man. Peace.